Oh yeah, you already know what time it is. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to answer your questions that you gave me on my, not last video, not even video before then. It's probably 2 videos ago, I think. But you understand what I'm saying. I asked you guys how you first found Super Smash Brothers. I gave y'all my tale, and I asked for yours, and you gave it to me via Twitter and YouTube, and thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and make it into a video. But before I get into that, I have one announcement. You guys might see this little picture right here. It's probably hard to see, but don't worry. Me and the squad, we made a nice video that we're gonna be releasing this Sunday. It's a pretty high production video, well, higher production than we've been doing lately, and I love it. We had so much fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, it's about Smash. I'm not gonna give you too many details. Screw it. I'll give you an 8-second clip. Now, if you follow me on Twitter at Mightykeef, you already saw this. That's a little gift I give to my followers on Twitter. They get early access. But for you guys on YouTube, here's a little, here's a quick skit for it. Boy, if you don't get... Wasn't that cool? Even though it was just 8 seconds and you didn't really see anything at all, it was still kind of cool to see it. Okay, that's it. That's all the announcements I had for you guys. Now, let's jump into the video. First up to bat, we have Pokey Persona. Pokey Persona says, a friend brought Super Smash Bros. Brawl to school the day of its release, and I was blown away by the cover, and so I constantly asked my mom to buy it for me until she broke down and did. You know, that kind of, that's similar to how mine was. I've always asked my mom to buy me, you know, a game that I liked before, like my birthday and Christmas, because that was kind of the only times I got presents. But for this game in particular, as you guys saw in the other video, my mom broke down as well and just got it to me. It's Alex the Great said, one day, I went to my cousin's house and I saw that he was playing something. So I asked, yo, can I play? And then I started playing Melee. After that day, I would always ask my mom to take, if you guys wonder why I'm like, the font is so small on my phone, I need to get a new phone. Anyways, after that day, I would ask my mom to take me over there just to play Melee. In parentheses, at the time, I only called it the Mario fighting game. To be fair, since Mario's like the flagship guy, the poster child for Nintendo, I can understand why it would be called the Mario fighting game. But nah, it's Super Smash Bros. We got a guy, Ralph Medj... I'm going to destroy this name. I'm so sorry. Ralph Medjerink says, I was at my older... Oh, there's a read more and I didn't freaking read more. Well, let's see what he said so far. He was at my older nephew's house because there was a party. It was really boring because all adults were talking and it was raining outside. My nephew took me to his room because I became annoying for the adults. There was his N64 and I immediately wanted to know what games were on it. Then Keith messed up by not adding the rest of the comment. But it's an awesome story so far. So Ralph, from where I can see, it sounds like your nephew is actually the person who got you into finding about 64. Well, Smash 64, and that's awesome. Family bonds. 23 Dancer Dude says, my brother, who is 8 years older than me, pretty much just showed me his N64 because he played his GameCube at the time. So while he played the first game, it happened to be Smash. And damn, that was an amazing choice. So that was the first game he played on the N64. And it's still because family bonds. It's because of his brother. Mad Monkey. Found the game when I was little and I went to a McDonald's which had GameCubes. What? What McDonald's are you at? Damn, what? I saw Smash and I wanted to play because there was Mario and other Nintendo characters in it. First of all, what McDonald's are you at? Where do you live? You guys had GameCubes in your McDonald's to keep the customers happy. The McDonald's I went to, as long as people didn't get shot, people were happy. Doman Putter says, I got Brawl for my birthday. It was funny since I actually wasn't home that day, but my grandma sent it anyway. Grandma love, I love it. I got home and didn't check the mailbox, and I didn't know about it for 3 days. When I saw it, I got really confused since I forgot it was my birthday last week. Oh, buddy, you can't forget it's your birthday. That's something people do when they're in their 60s, and I'm assuming you're quite a young guy. You gotta remember your birthday. The Nerd says, I got into Smash because of my dad. He had a GameCube and got Melee when it came out, and my earliest memories involved playing the hell out of it with him. I was a special move warrior with my boy Captain Falcon. Alright, so that means he basically Raptor boosted and Falcon punched throughout the whole game. And Falcon kick. Yeah, that's pretty. That was his neutral back then. I gotcha. Alright. Ben Shaw says, I found out about Smash when playing Melee at my cousin's house. Later on, me and my brother's birthday, instead of getting a whole bunch of small gifts from different family members, we got one big gift. A GameCube, Mario Kart, Double Dash, Melee, and 4 remotes. That sounds like an awesome birthday. That sounds amazing. You got Double Dash, Melee, and 4 remotes? What? Admira says, I was watching around YouTube and found one of Alpharad, shout out to the boy Alpharad, found one of Alpharad's videos about it, and then my cousins got it, so when they visited, we would play. I come from a pretty poor fam, so we had to wait for them to get a Switch and for them to give us their old Wii U before we could own it. Okay. Hey, there is nothing wrong with hand-me-downs. I love hand-me-downs. Give me that. I don't care at all. The Legends of Let's Plays says, Ayy. I started with Melee. I saw people playing at my church and I loved it, and I also played wrestling games. Also, I haven't heard of Blockbuster in a while. It's an old relic now. It's gone. Jump 7 holes. Game & Watch. I thought that character was extinct. Like Blockbuster. Game & Watch players, please do not dislike this video because of that comment. I love Game & Watch. But let's be honest, he's ass. Jump 7 Holes says, I ended up watching the Subspace Emissaries full movie on YouTube and I fell in love with all the characters and how they interacted with each other. A few days later, I went to my local GameStop, I picked up Brawl and I began playing the crap out of it. I ended up maining Ganondorf because he is the swaggiest shit ever. You're not even a Game & Watch player. But still, Game & Watch players don't dislike this video. Destin Crane says, it was also in Blockbuster. Let me say that again so I can accurately display the exclamation mark in his first sentence, okay? It was also in Blockbuster. I don't know if some employee put the game in a wrong box or if someone changed the game inside. But I rented Yoshi's Story, and when I got home and put in the N64, Super Smash Bros. Appeared. And from that day on, I was hooked. Dang. So that's God looking out for you, buddy. That's fate. That's destiny. You were destined to play this. You went and got... That's even crazier than mine because I went looking for another game at Blockbuster, but then found Smash and took it home consciously. You went and looked for a completely different game, found said game, came home, and the universe was just like, nah, this is what you playing. Okay, Master Holsty says, I feel old watching all these replies. Don't feel old, buddy. We all still love this game. I was in middle school when I got Smash 64 on its release. Okay, see, you might be just a little bit older than me. I think I was in like elementary school when 64 released. Yeah, I was still a wee lad. The Spooky Soul says, I started with Melee when I was 7 years old, playing at a babysitter's house, and I was hyped for Brawl to release in 2008. Gosh, where was I when Brawl got released? I know I stayed at my friend's house all night and played the hell out of it. Brawl, I was in middle school? No, I'm stupid. Brawl, 2008, I graduated high school in 2008. Yeah. Rami Gullin says, played Melee at a neighbor's house, sucked, so I gave up. Rode the hype wave to Smash 4 and got my ass whooped so bad I couldn't just let it be. Alright, so, to quote that man Etika, you got eviscerated. You got eviscerated and you decided, no, it's not gonna end like this. I gotta play this game. I like that, that's good motivation. Alright, so this guy, I left him for last because he was so dedicated, he went above the 200 character space on Twitter, which is crazy because everyone's getting like 200 and something characters. I still have like 140. Why? Why does Twitter not like me? By autumn. Okay, so it was around 2009 and my birthday was coming up soon. All I had was my PS2 and a DS at the time, so I thought maybe I should get a Wii. Thanks to my parents, I got it at Best Buy. But while I was there, I saw that beautiful game, Smash Bros. Brawl. I asked if I can get the game too, but my parents said, nah, because it was weird looking. What? Weird looking? I take offense to that. That was my favorite game. My 8-year-old ass got triggered, and instead I got Mario Galaxy. Oh, that's like a reverse. That's like a reverse of what happened to me and oh boy. You went looking for the game, but then got curved and had to get something else. That's crazy. But it wasn't all bad, because after that tragedy, I found Brawl at a Blockbuster when they had stuff on sale. All right, that's cool. See, Blockbuster, man, that brings Blockbuster out here saving lives. I just can't. It sucks that they're gone now. Thankfully, my parents bought it, and I fell in love with the franchise. By the time Smash 4 was going to come out for the 3DS, I instantly pre-ordered it, and I've been supporting the game ever since. Now I'm 15, and I mostly play Smash for the Wii U competitively, but I did get my hands on Melee, including my own Brawl disc. Old Brawl disc. Okay. So we're going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed what I do, and if you do enjoy what I do, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And if you are not new, but you don't have notifications on, go ahead and hit that too so you can be notified of my next videos coming out. Like I said, this Sunday we're gonna have a bomb drop this Sunday. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm gonna be making a lot more videos like that from now on, and also of course, you know, the rest of my usual Smash content. And then for those who are on Twitter and whatnot, I do have some other stuff. As I ran a poll recently of what you guys, well, other stuff like non-Smash related stuff that you guys would like to see. You gave me some good feedback. Thank you so much for that. This outro is going on way too long. All right, bye.
Or that's just crazy.